So when you're reading the First and Second Timothy, you can see that Paul writes to Timothy in both books about false teachings and false teachers. And why that's important is because Timothy was kind of young, and I only gathered that from 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. And it goes on to say, be an example to all believers in what you say and the way you live and your love, your faith, and your purity. And I think Paul wrote to Timothy about the false teachings of false teachers is because, obviously there are going to be very many people who fall away. Okay, maybe not very many, but there are going to be many people who fall away, who only want to hear certain things from their teachers or their prophets or preachers or pastors or whatever else you may want to call them, okay? And so with Timothy being young, there's still a chance of him being swayed different ways. So that's why it was important for Paul to get that message out that, Timothy, you need to stick to what you've been told, okay? What good news has been received in your heart the first time, and that's kind of like some of Paul's messages to some of the churches even, but writing to one specific person, it's just he's really trying to grasp the attention of how serious of a problem that this is, or that it's going to be, and I just think that we should be a little more educated on this as well. And I say that because a lot of prophets on social media will say things like, if this video shows up on your For You page, it's for you. God wanted you to see this. And I don't think they should do that. Mostly because if God really wanted you to see a video, he would make it happen one way or another. And when you have a revelation, you should share it more as a testimony, because that's how you help strengthen the faith of your church. Okay, well, not of your church, but of the church. Okay. And I think you'd be more effective and more purposeful to do it that way rather than a way that just gains you more views and followers or whatever it may be. Because we're doing things for God's glory, not our own.